Salut à tous, c'est Dardak. On se retrouve sur Tell Me Why en compagnie d'Alison et de Tyler. Là, on s'était laissé à la fin du premier épisode dans la maison de notre enfance. Et donc, on va aller fouiller ce qu'il y a. Si on trouve quelque chose d'intéressant.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Ok, donc là on a l'air d'avoir une facture pour la réparation. Rien d'intéressant.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Donc la chambre de leur mère, qu'on peut pas accéder pour l'instant. La maison est en très bon état. Ah, on a l'air d'avoir un souvenir quelque part. Ah, juste ici.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom?
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Ok, donc on assiste à une petite dispute.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
On va dire qu'on utilisait notre voix.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
D'accord.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
D'accord, ici on n'a rien. On a l'air d'avoir des photos et des dessins.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
On va lui demander si elle souhaite en conserver.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
D'accord.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
D'accord, ici on a tout vu. Bon, je vais cliquer un peu sur tout, hein, histoire d'en apprendre le plus possible sur l'histoire.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's two of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
On a des papiers sur la table.
She pinched every penny.
On a une lettre. Bonjour maman, pardon d'avoir cassé le vase. On savait pas que tu l'aimais à ce point. On fera plus attention et on ne jouera plus dans la véranda. La prochaine fois, on réfléchira avant de faire des bêtises. S'il te plaît, pardonne-nous. Moi aussi je m'excuse, on aurait dû faire attention. Je suis triste que tu aies pleuré à cause de nous. On aurait dû jouer dehors plus tôt. Je dirais à Holly d'arrêter d'être aussi intenable. On ne le fera plus, on regrette vraiment. D'accord, donc j'imagine qu'Holly...
What are you reading?
Notre lettre d'excuse.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Donc Holly avant... c'était Tyler tout simplement. Enfin, Tyler avant c'était Holly, plutôt dans ce sens-là.
Old
Tout
textbooks.
ce que je comprends en tout cas.
Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
On va dire qu'on l'était d'une certaine façon.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Ok, on va aller voir ce qui se cache un petit peu partout. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose dans la cuisine?
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
D'accord, ils n'avaient pas l'air de porter leur mère dans leur cœur. Enfin, bien sûr, après ce qui s'est passé. C'est assez évident. Bon, on sait toujours pas qui s'est fait tirer dessus en définitif.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
On va dire pas quand on les cassait.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a quelque chose par là?
Huh. This
La salle
bathroom
de
still
bain.
smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Du linge
I tried to
sale.
bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Des
Wow.
produits.
I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Mais si la maison a été abandonnée il y a 10 ans, effectivement, elle est en plutôt bon état.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
D'accord, donc rien d'autre ici. Je pense qu'on a tout vu. On va passer à l'étage. Dans leur chambre, j'imagine, puisqu'on l'a pas encore trouvé. Est-ce qu'on a quelque chose à voir ici? J'ai pas l'impression.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
On va répondre, je peaufine mon plan pour conquérir le monde.
You know, just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Direction la chambre des enfants. Leur chambre. Ancienne chambre.
Now this feels like home. Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
We never
Oh,
appreciated this view
one
as
wasn't
kids.
mine.
Donc le deuxième, c'était le sien. Il aurait pu le récupérer, il l'a pas récupéré.
Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Ok, est-ce qu'on a d'autres choses à voir?
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Effectivement, ce jouet-là est pas très joli.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it. Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
On va aller lui parler.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
On va dire je ne sais pas trop ce que je ressens.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Salut Alison et Oli, on vous écrit du passé, alors c'est comment le futur? Nous, on est trop bien à Juno, on a pris le tramway jusqu'en
Tyler,
haut.
do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Donc rien d'intéressant sur la carte postale. On a cette petite boîte là. Je crois qu'on aura fait le tour.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Ok, donc on a énormément d'histoires. Alors, je sais pas si ça a une importance dans le jeu ou pas. En tout cas, je vais pas vous faire la lecture de tout. Ça, c'est une certitude. Parce que là, il y en a vraiment énormément. On verra ça
Where
plus tard.
is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Ok, donc on va aller dans la chambre de leur mère, essayer de retrouver son journal. Ah, on a un souvenir juste ici.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Ok, ça a l'air d'être plutôt bien installé quand même. On va aller dans la chambre.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Je faisais semblant que j'étais un guerrier.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Ok, donc le livre est bien utile. Alors maintenant, le tout c'est de trouver la bonne histoire. Je vais chercher tout ça tranquillement, je vous ferai une coupure. Le temps que je regarde les histoires qu'il y a. Et les symboles sur les portes. Donc je ferai une petite coupure et je vous retrouve après. Ah non, c'est l'Aurignac. L'ours. Et le pélican. Ok, parfait.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Nous voici arrivés dans la chambre de leur mère. Ah, on a un souvenir. Juste là.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Pourquoi pas, hein. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Une photo.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
D'accord.
It's here! I knew it. I fucking knew it!
Do you think she read it?
Of course! She was nosy as hell.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Ok, donc cinématique intéressant. On découvre que la mère n'est peut-être pas... En fin de compte, n'a peut-être pas voulu tuer son fils par rapport à son changement de sexe, c'est peut-être autre chose. Ce qu'on va essayer de découvrir, donc c'est bien Tyler qui s'est fait tirer dessus. Là on va demander peut-être que Tessa a des réponses. Ça doit être l'ancienne meilleure amie de leur mère.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
On va demander si on a un plan.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
On va regarder ce qu'il y a à l'intérieur. Maman et Allison se sont encore disputés. Au moins maman ne crut plus que sur moi. Maman paraissait presque jalouse qu'on ne lui ait pas dit ce qu'on comptait faire dans la forêt. Ali pense qu'on devrait lui parler de la voix. Je crois qu'elle le sait déjà. Maman avait l'air fâchée quand je lui ai demandé si je pouvais rejoindre l'équipe de hockey. Comme si c'était mal de vouloir faire un sport de garçon. Je continuerai à lui demander. La semaine prochaine, je remets ça sur le tapis. Elle a encore dit non. Je suis tellement en colère contre elle. Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle dit toujours non? Pourquoi est-ce qu'elle ne me laisse jamais faire ce que je veux? Allison et moi, on a commencé à écrire une histoire. Enfin, c'est Allison qui a commencé. Elle n'a pas aimé quand j'ai voulu tout changer. Pourquoi est-ce que l'un des gobelins ne pourrait pas être un garçon gobelin? J'ai regardé Star Wars hier chez Bobby. Luke est vraiment trop fort, hein, mais maman a appris qu'on l'avait vu et elle a pété un plomb. Elle a dit que c'était une glorification de la guerre. Samedi 5 février 2005. Est-ce que maman serait plus heureuse si je faisais exactement ce qu'elle voulait? J'essaie, mais c'est tout simplement pas moi. Quand elle me regarde, elle ne me voit pas. J'aimerais tellement lui montrer, j'aimerais lui faire comprendre. Mais je crois qu'elle n'en a pas envie. Allison m'a encore dit que c'était ma faute si maman s'est énervée contre nous. Quelle lèche-botte celle-là. Maman nous a à peine adressé la parole les jours suivants. Ali dit qu'elle l'a vu jeter des pages de notre livre des gobelins. Fais ci, fais ça, je supporte plus sa voix. J'en peux plus de ce nom débile aussi. Moi je suis Oli le gobelin. Ok, on a que ça.
If you squint, you could almost forget Telos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
On vivait dans notre propre monde.
We were in our own world most of the time. The lake wasn't just a lake. It was Moonhag's lair, and the mountain was an ice troll.
True. Plus, you get used to anything if you see it every day.
Not always. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Je pourrais devenir ranger.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. At least the glacier's still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Elle pensait qu'il allait fondre.
Marianne thought it'd be gone by now.
It won't be long.
I once told her I didn't care because I wouldn't be here to see it.
Really? You really said that?
Yup, and I got slapped for it.
Too bad Congress doesn't have a Marianne.
Well, guess we better get going.
And here I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Je suis simplement moi, c'est ce qu'on va lui répondre.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Quelques mauvais souvenirs aussi.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
On va lui demander s'ils étaient proches.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Énigme sur la porte.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
On va lui demander s'il est bourré.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
On devrait y aller.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Bah, on avait posé toutes les questions, donc on va dire qu'il est trop saoul pour nous aider.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. I... don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Ok, donc rencontre avec Sam qui a l'air d'en savoir un peu plus qu'il le dit. On verra bien pour la suite.
Ready to veni vidi vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Ok, donc on va se laisser là pour le deuxième épisode. On commence à y voir un tout petit peu plus clair sur l'histoire, mais c'est pas encore très précis. Donc je vous donne rendez-vous pour la suite, pour en apprendre un petit peu plus. Salut!